All right, we're going to be doing some nice little arena power cubing here today. Just going to turn my game down a little bit. There we go. See what we can't cook up in cube here. Come on, ready up. We open here in this cube draft. There's not a lot. There's a sneak. Honestly, sneak or skull clamp is probably the strongest card. I'm kind of low on the whole reanimator deal, so I'm gonna first pick a skull clamp here. It's also a lot better of a card when you know you have it. You can build around it from pick one. Good in artifacts. Good in obviously red-white, but it can also be good in like a blue-red tempo deck. Goes hard with third path Iconoclast, which is a little, I wouldn't say pet card of mine because everyone loves a good third path, but okay, now pick two we have. Had I had sneak, I probably would have picked Voltborn Tyrant. But I basically have Ragavan or Mystic Confluence or Reprieve. Preordain's pretty good too. Get a little monkey action going. It's good in artifacts as well as red white, so blue obviously. Here. I will say red white seems to have be a lot more hotly contested. Okay, and then I would have taken Emrakul after the Voltborn if I took sneak attack first pick. So now there's Flame Slash versus Thalia. A Demi of the Silk Shoots is not bad. I think I'm just gonna take Flame Slash, keeps me mono red. Don't see a need to go into the second color there. Okay. Then here we have these lands are good, but I don't really have a second spell that's leading me towards one or another. I think I'm gonna take that second spell here, and it's gonna be Malcolm. Good tempo blue-red card. Can obviously clamp it, though. It's not normally something you want to be doing too often. Okay, then there's Saheeli here. Robber of the Rich is just very replaceable. Malevolent Rumble is probably this other good card in this pack. Some good lands here. I'm just gonna take Saheeli. Goes incredibly hard with Clamp. And now Mox Diamond versus Brainstorm. I think I like Mox Diamond here better. Not too sure about that one. Okay, now we have Chrome Mox. But I'm gonna take the Retrofitter. Combos so well with what I'm doing here with the Skull Clamp. And we could easily be a good artifact deck here. And an Urza Saga, yeah, that's... Alright, this looks good. I think this will be the first time I'm drafting artifacts on Arena. Obviously, I'd love to open like some power and pick 2, or get Urza himself. And then here, I'm not too likely to play any of these cards. I guess I'll pick up a Talisman though. I think I have enough of a pull into green to be wanting to do that, to take the Haywire Might there. I think I'm just going to take Preordain here. Again, a similar thing. I don't really have that much of a pull into blue yet. And Pyrite's pretty good. Could definitely see me wanting that. This Urza Saga is going to go hard. So yeah, third path would be incredible as well in this deck. These cards, yeah, and then I get a Steam Vents there, so that's pretty good. It's better than Thundering Falls, and I would probably play both, but I don't need both. I don't think I'm likely to play either of those. Take some green cards here. Likely to play that. Okay, we open Mana Crypt. There's Force of Will, Psychic Frog here too, which are good cards. Not really gonna get anything back. Maybe a Baleful Strix or a Ghostfire. Slice. And I get past a Pearl. Take that. And there's the Urza. That's exactly what I need. Something to do with all these artifacts. Some more lands will be needed, probably. Library of Alexandria. I think I'm just gonna take Chrome Host here. It goes really well with Urza. I don't think I want the library in this deck. Okay, this is an interesting pick. Dragon Rage, Fiery Islet. There's obviously a bunch of Reanimator stuff here. I think I just take Otawara here. There's Flash. Whoever's playing Reanimator is getting hooked up. I just take an Urza's Bauble. And Mystical Tutor's obviously good. There's this Wooded Foothills, but I think I'm going to take a Workshop. I don't have a ton of big artifacts to play with it yet. If I get some, it'll obviously be quite good. So yeah, I'd love to see like a Portal of Phyrexia, Endstone maybe. I'm kind of low on Endstone. Coveted Jewel would be good. Ah, the 4 cards I want here. I'm not getting anything back out of this pack. I don't really think I need a Misty. I think Pinnacle is too good with this deck to not pick here. And I'll take a Bank Buster here. I'm not playing any of these cards, almost certainly. Just take a Dress Down. Okay, Fabled Passage is not bad. Steel Cutter would be really good here. Obviously, Tolarian Academy is what I'm hoping to open in pack 3. Or get past. But I can't complain after opening Mox Crypt or Mana Crypt and getting past a Pearl in this pack. And then an Urza. It's basically the perfect first 3 picks for pack 2. Obviously, an on-color Mox would have been better, but you know, can't complain. Not complain. Definitely want some more big plays here. Some interaction, more interaction would be good too. That Remand's gone, but we could get any sort of counterspell, miscalculation, memory lapse, anything like that would be good. I'd probably play a Daze in this deck too. Library came back. I already have 3 colorless lands, and I just said I'm hurting for interactions. I'm gonna take a Burst Lightning. Okay, no one's reanimating. This draft, I'll take a Frantic Search. I'm not too likely to play that. Bob last pick. Okay, so I'm hoping to wield this Mightstone, Weak Stone. And the question is, do I first pick a Fetch or a Riddler? Or a Lelia? I do like Lelia. I think just with the amount of mana I'm gonna have, I'm gonna want more card advantage. They're both card advantage, but Riddler goes over the top a bit better. So we'll pick that up. Not an ideal first pick, obviously. I'm not too upset about it, though. Definitely a good card in this deck. It's like I'm gonna go down on cards with all these 0s and 1s pretty quick. I definitely need big plays. I'm gonna have 1,000,000 mana. Okay, here. Not a lot for me. It's the one spell I can't cast. JVP is at an all-time low here. You know what? There's Tidebinder too. With my mana the way it is, I don't really want to pick a white card here. Maybe though, I have Talisman. I have Mox Diamond, Mox Pearl, so that's kind of 3 sources already. Plus Fabled Passage if I put a Plains in my deck. Okay, Stock Up is very good, but Ugin is exactly what I was talking about, with something to go over the top. It's gonna go hard with all these 0s. Just turns all these 0s once you have this in play from being a dead top deck to being just a free removal spell. Can't cast it with Workshop, so we're still kind of in Workshop waiting room here. I don't know if I would play it as is. No academies, eh? There's Rogran Triome. No fetches. I think Star is just gonna basically do the same thing. If I do get that blue-white counter back, kind of splash off that. Well, it's looking unlikely that we're getting past an academy here, but we'll take it on heat. Definitely gonna be able to get artifact, creature, probably land in the yard. Maybe land. There's Lotus Petal. There's also a Nettle Cyst. Might wheel. Some other good cards in here that people would want. So it'd literally have to be the last pick. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Okay. Deck.
Now they look like an easy mark.
Definitely light on interaction. Okay, upheaval is exactly what I need. I think I might play the path here. I might get past the no more lies. Yeah. There's Talisman of Progress. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm not too against playing both these talismans here. Rebel Master is good with Skull Clamp, but I don't think it's necessary. Not a 0 to play Fire Blast, but it's probably the first card I'd cut. This workshop is looking dubious. Because I think I can get away with playing like maybe 1 or 2 planes here. Okay. Play 16 lands plus a Mox Crypt plus a Mox Pearl. 15 lands, and then these are kind of half lands. Got all these talismans and stuff. Fire Blast can go. Maybe I cut 1 talisman. Maybe Burst Lightning. Tidebinder doesn't really go with what I'm doing here. Don't have a ton of. I'm not going to be able to crew the Bank Buster. I think I don't love cutting artifacts in my artifact deck. Maybe just deck. Malcolm actually. I'm with going lower than 15 lands. This Mox Diamond is just going to become unusable. Let's just cut 1 talisman. See how this goes. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to cast these white spells, no problem. Against Mo Corpus the Barbler. Alright. So this is a potential turn 1 Ragavan. Yeah. Okay, obviously that changes things. Now we just go turn 1 Retrofitter. And hopefully if he taps this, he attacks or something, I can dash back our Ragavan here. Don't see any reason to use the star. Dash Ragavan. Earn White of the Reliquary. Interesting. I'm guessing he's in some sort of lands deck. Yep. Exploration, but no third land. Here I can just play Urza, I think. Okay, here. Play out the star. I could just play Ragavan, but really want to tap the star. Use the star yet. Obviously, it's a pretty real possibility that she just kills Urza here. Just not what I want to see. Okay. No plays is great. Play a bauble. And now make a bunch of artifacts now, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. I think this one's pretty much in the bag. Okay. And the turn. Mox Emerald. I'll be stealing that with Dak next turn, I think. Sir. You're gonna tap, make a 1/1, tap, tap, turn my incubator into, oh, that was a mistake, whoops. Let's go ahead and get a mountain here. Tap, tap, tap. That.
Preparation yields success. My time timeless wisdom guides your hand. My plan bears fruit.
Did this Ulamog get revealed? Okay. Didn't have haste, so you're still dead here. Lived through the channel. I didn't. Still confused as to when that Ulamog got revealed. But I don't think there was much I could really do other than put lethal on board. It's a good start though. Not the most electric start here, but hopefully they play an artifact that can steal with Dak on turn 3. If we draw Urza, it's a lot better. Drew his Bauble. Play a Talisman. Play a Bauble. I think I will crack the Bauble here. His turn. Here. Well, it's possible I save it for Riddler. No. It's... Okay, blue green. Maybe also artifacts. Usually Opal is followed up by some other ways. If not, yeah, look at what you're doing. Yes, definitely artifacts. Okay. Draw, draw. It's like a dash Ragavan. Also just cast Ragavan. I'd play Bank Buster. Or I could just cast Saheeli, or I could I think what I'm gonna do is just this. Counterspell is acceptable. I'm really glad I didn't dash that, because that would have just been my whole turn wasted. Okay, we did hit a land, that's good. This deck is going to likely be quite good. Talisman. Spoots. So it probably has Nadu. Let's test him out here. Head Bankbuster. Okay, it resolves. Let's deal your Mox Opal.
This artifact has a fascinating history.
Jace, okay. If I draw a land here, I can go land. And that's the Riddler. And then I can crew the Bank Buster. I can attack that. He saw enough. I mean, he was gonna potentially get to play his Battle Sphere next turn, but then I can just steal it. Okay, pretty decent start so far. Best name NA. I don't know about that. I've seen some pretty good ones on here. Okay. It's not the fastest hand. I don't think I can mulligan this though. Okay, I'm just gonna preordain. And then, yeah, draw this. I don't think I want to play the Skull Clamp here. I think I'll wait until I have Chrome Host in play. Ping 2 for a third path. Okay, I'd like to be able to Flame Slash that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna play a Chrome Host. Then we're gonna Flame Slash. Then we're gonna play a Mox. And we're gonna play a Skull Clamp. A wheel would have gone so hard in this deck. And yeah, I'll equip it. Go ahead. You want to bolt my Chrome Host? All means iteration. We like to see that. One in hand, land in exile. Turn. So unlucky. So I think I'm gonna give it 5 here. That leaves me with 3 mana off the 2 cards I draw. I'm fine just doing this for now. Gives me a 2 actually, because I have to do this. Should have used the talisman there. And then if I equip, then I hold up no more lives or animate the thing. Yeah. We'll just re-equip. Liking my spot here. Just gotta know I have something, otherwise there's basically no reason I wouldn't just snap off the other clamp. Okay, he's got his own pearl. Please be like fracture identity or something. Activate this. Can I win one flip? Saga's good, but we don't need to play that yet. Now I do need to be careful about not tapping my white here. I'm gonna want to use it. Looks like he's got a play here, maybe a Solitude. Leyline Binding. Yeah, I think not. He's gonna respond. Honestly, this isn't the end of the world. I wonder what he's gonna, if he's gonna take the clamp or the shark. Okay. Bit of a scary turn incoming from them this next turn. See what he takes. Okay, he wants to save on the life. That's fine. He's gonna take one. Play Saga. Gonna clamp this. Two. No point in me doing that now. Okay, 3 card types. Okay, they could be artifacts too. What I want to see here is no plays. There's not no plays. It's gonna cost him some mana. Activate this now. Can I win one flip? Did win one flip. We've seen enough. Artifacts getting it done so far. Really glad to have the DAC in against a bunch of other artifact decks. What the hell happened there? Server issue. Stretch while we're stuck waiting here. Alright. Looking stank. Yeah. I like this hand. I like it a lot. So I think I just go Saga Mox Pearl. Then turn 2, I can hold up No More Lies. See what they play here. Yeah, that makes me even more sure of it. I should play the Mox here. And honestly, I'll just play the Spellbomb now. Obviously I can get more value with the Seed Shark. Now I'm gonna be wishing I left a Mana Crypt. This is not the end of the world. They're gonna take my Pearl. Actually, it does really suck. Now I'm not gonna be able to activate Saga. Or No More Lies. Kind of banking on having that. Big swing. Okay, we don't mind that. He doesn't have a big 5-drop, or at least he doesn't have the right mana to use it. Not even gonna get to activate this once. Poor timing. Resolve that. Get a Mana Crypt of our own here, though. And we'll just go Island. Urza. You don't have a counter spell here, do you? Kill spell. Swords. Sure. At this point, I don't really see a reason not to do this. I guess there's a reason. Just getting a bunch of 0 mana artifacts. Does that help me in any way? I'm gonna see what your last card is anyway. It's just a mountain. Still definitely have plays here. Here's the mountain. The artifacts, are they red white? Are they both? Here, I play the Sea Shark. Actually need to do this. No more lies up. It's probably not going to do a whole lot here. Okay. Because he gets the copy. Draw land here. So I lose. Then just attack. It's not good. He gains 4 off that. I have no other choice other than to just upheaval here. Really sucks because I would have been able to recast that thing. Now he's just gonna get to slam. Mana Crypt, Sage of the Skies. Good. Played out, but just basically dead here. Play a land. That's the turn. He might try to Witch Enchanter here, which I can counter. He doesn't know about. Plays the Raven. What else does he have in his hand? He's got something new, otherwise he would have played the Cotton Grant first. Could have just made a mistake though, we'll see. This game is pretty much over. Not playing the Chrome host cost me a bit. It's probably dead regardless, because then I'm not leaving up no more lives, and then he just enchanters my crypt. Cathar Commando. Yeah, I'm gonna have to normalize that. Not losing any flips and then Mana Crypt Mirror is a bit of a tilter. It's dead next turn. Yep, good game. Opponent's draw was pretty perfect against what we had. It could have mattered that I made that mistake. It might have bought me one more turn to play Ugin, and then maybe I draw another 0, and I can live another turn, gain 3 life, draw a card. Forgot that the sages flew for some reason. Ratsky. Opponent goes first. Definitely keeping this. Discard this mountain to Mox Diamond. Either Dash Monkey or play Monkey and Preordain. Set up. Turn to Chrome Host. The draw here. End. Okay. We are red, but I think we're gonna preordain first. Oh yeah, we like both of these draws. Then I could have dashed the Ragavan immediately. I think I'm just gonna play a Skull Clamp here. Next turn I'll have 4 mana. 5 mana with the Ragavan. If it hits. So the reason I didn't run Ragavan out, one, obviously, if he has a removal spell, that's bad. But against a mountain opener, there's a reasonable chance he plays like a dorky 2-2 with haste here. And then I get to dash in for some value. Maybe hit a burn spell off the top of his deck and kill his 2-2. And honestly, if he's gonna Thoughtseize me, I don't even know. This is a bit more awkward because he probably will just take Seed Shark here, I'd imagine. If he does, I can still just dash in. And if he blocks, I get the shark back. Takes the monkey. Okay. Do want to play the shark here. I don't see any reason not to play Petal now. I could equip, but that seems unnecessary. See what he does here. I don't like that. Got an Ancient Tomb. No plays. Okay. With the shark. This is gonna cost me all my mana. Do I really want to do that? I kind of want to do it on his end step, so I don't have to. I'll also play the monkey. First. Channel this. Bounce your Valky back. Pedal out the Ragavan. Valky's basically a dead card in hand. Other than he could play it for 7. Okay. I really wonder what's going on over there. Because now I get to... Skull Clamp the Ragavan. Draw 2. Gotta imagine. Okay. Pay 2. Big Dak. Get a 3/3 here. I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Isn't the unknown exciting?
then I think I just clamped the shark here. If he wants to bolt it, he can go ahead and do that. I will attack. I really don't know what's going on there, and I don't really want to find out. I'm guessing he's like a reanimator with a really bad hand, or 5 now. Could be like a dragon or something. Okay, Golos. Good game, he says. Is that a good game I win, or a good game I lose? I can steal the Golos.
Caught again.
I think I need to do that. Like to hit Urza or something here. Now what do I discard? Those on my turn, double block Golos. So, opponent just gonna hard cast Archon of Cruelty or something. Comet. Okay. Don't hit a 6. Is that 5? Creature or player. Kill the Chrome Host, we'll draw 2. Oh, that's good. Definitely need to attack with both. Double block here. What's going on with this guy's deck?
A little looting never hurts.
Seven mana. Do need 5 really. Let's discard these 2. And we can play Saheeli. Can even down tick Saheeli.
Then a challenge you'll get.
don't have to move the clamp. It's necessary though. Make a 1/1. And then actually, move this clamp over. Attack that. And draw 2 more. Yep, that'll do it. I don't know what opponent was doing. But his deck was not... Whatever it was supposed to be doing, it wasn't doing that. I'll tell you that much. 4-1, not bad. Against Camille. Yep. Looks good to me. We'll lead in Montagna. We're on an island. A little light on interaction, but that should be fine. Now I could just Urza here, but then I'm sacrificing the Lotus Petal. Don't really want to do that. I'll just play a Talisman. I think I'm just gonna take this nice and slow until I'm told I should not. Would have been nice to have that. Now... Can just... Don't want to do that. Blue, color this. We're gonna play around days here. Blue. Play that. That's the turn. Hope we don't get wheeled here. It's honestly not the end of the world if I do. Okay, acceptable. Slow, no fetch and play. Play a fetch. Sure. Some people's gonna look real nice. Activate. Activate. Respond. I'm gonna get... So I'm gonna get Retrofitter. As Leovold, he draws a card. I'm warranted just doing this. Or blue. Nexus of Becoming. I'm gonna say no to that. Should do it. That'll do it. Five wins here. Urza doing his best work, along with his Saga and his Bauble. I'll keep this hand. Happy to throw away Fable to Mox Diamond. Start with Steam Vents Preordain. Go from there. Or just Steam Vents Mox Diamond Talisman Preordain. Yeah, that sounds good too. The draw here. Dark Ritualing out Lily. 3-2. It's not nothing, but I think it's gonna be enough here. Start Preordain. Happy to draw both of these. And then play this. Discard this. I should play it out, but I'm not going to use it yet. Dothy Voidwalker. Which one of these is a bigger problem? I kinda think it's the Dothy. Okay. Go to damage. Path that. It does have a second color, which let's do. Alright, we'll play Talisman. Pass the turn. We kind of need to draw something here. Curtains. Yeah, I don't mind that. Good clamp. He wants to can. Might just lose here given that I haven't done anything. And Yeah, GG. Just did nothing and died. Fortunate, but sometimes the way it goes, especially in best of ones. 100% bronze. Okay. Let's go island, import this. Play this. Exile this. Pass a turn. Hoping to see some power here. Garden. Mana Dork. Prismatic ending my mocks. Okay. Here. Two. Attack. Get rid of there. Hit a pearl. That's a turn. Get some value through Pinnacle Emissary with that. There's some victory. That's gonna eat a Flame Slash here. I have a do nothing play, but I think for now it's alright. Because also, if I draw land, I can just go Pearl land Urza. Sure. Sure. Still kind of in the land waiting room here. I might let him hit me for 3 here. I guess 4. Because he's surely gonna play a creature after this. Rex Sage. Yeah, that's a good one. Regretting doing this. Saga. Head back. Guess we're just doing this.
I overheard some juicy gossip.
Where I discard Urza. I think so. Don't have the most going on. Okay, now they have the most going on. I'm probably gonna lose. Killed Dak, I guess. It's not the end of the world.
Will we meet again?
Bobble, eh? played the Pinnacle first there. I think I'd rather have the guns.
Join the fight.
This doesn't look good. And just play the Pinnacle, I guess. Just goes 2, 4, 8. Not completely dead yet. Talisman. So I can guaranteed play Urza next turn. Either way, I'm doing this. Okay. I'll trade the token. Or trade this Rex Age. Who plays Rex Age? Card is just so dead against so much of the field.
Light from the heavens.
Well, this deck did alright. The games where I got an Urza out quickly did well. The games where I didn't, or get any real big threat out, did not do so well. 5 and 3, respectable. Got our entry back. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching Urza and all his namesake cards. Go for a spin there. And here, let's open some of these. So one thing I don't like about these drafts, it gives you a million different packs. Only ones I really care to open are these ones. And I'm at 9, so I'll wait until I have 10 to open, and we'll do that in another video. Alright. If you liked this video, drop a like or subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.